Yeah, we're all set to go. It's streaming fine. I'm gonna check YouTube real quick.
Dude, you got to turn that down. You got to turn that off. You can't be watching our live stream while. Oh, we're not muted now. No. He messed that up.
What'd I mess up?
I don't know. No, that would be cool.
It would. It sounds like it.
It does sound
With
like
auto-tune.
my auto-tune broke. The last time I tried to get George.
Go ahead, freestyle.
Yeah.
Freestyle, Fro.
Do it. Let me do that word. Have you read the new word on the Streets album? You haven't heard that?
I hear a lot of words on the street.
Have you not heard the word on the street?
All right, 1 minute.
Yeah, 1 minute.
It's not KJV. I don't want to get it. It's King Jeffrey version.
Okay,
Yes.
when I'm 6, my brother was half my age. He is 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I'm 70, my brother is.
When you're 70. Is that when I was asleep?
Yeah.
Halfway asleep.
Yeah, you say.
Jeffrey, when I'm 6, my brother's half my age. How old is he?
3.
Okay. When I'm 70, how old's my brother?
I don't know, Amanda.
You don't know how old he is. Okay, well, let's do it this way. If I'm 6 and my brother's half my age, which makes him,
3.
when I'm 30, how old's my brother?
15.
All right.
Oh,
Jeffrey, when I'm
righty.
6.
Oh,
and
it
my
didn't
brother's
stop.
half
It did
my
stop.
age, he's-
Oh, I love Fro.
Oh my gosh,
Fro
Fro,
Amanda.
Fro killing it. Welcome to Taylor, Arkansas, everybody. Welcome to Small Town Famous. We are your hosts. That's Jeffrey Fro Rogers, Chase Emerson, and Alan Guilty Pleasure Nolte.
That's what they call me. What'd you do?
I don't know what I did. And
I didn't touch nothing.
Thank you all for tuning in today. We appreciate every loyal listener and viewer for tuning in. And if you're new to this program, then prepare to be disappointed because it gets pretty bad.
It's
here.
pretty serious.
But how do we want to kick this off? We always change it up. What are we doing this time? Do we want to do our little intro video?
Yeah, let's just jump into it.
Jump into it.
Right.
All right, let's see what we got. are Small Town Famous coming at you live. How's that feel?
It's all right.
Okay. Oh, man.
Show to show.
Well, we're just going to
Whatever.
jump right into it. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you don't mind, go ahead and click share.
Do
or
that.
just start commenting away because we're going to get to all you guys' comments. We're going to let you guys steer the show. If you want to push it right off the cliff, then we're halfway there already.
Gotta do
We're going
it.
to talk about what you guys want to talk about. Some people wrote in. We're going to get to their questions. We got just so much show, but we don't
I
know
didn't
where
hear
it's going to
what
go.
you were about to say. This is a family spot.
Yeah, it's family
yeah.
friendly. So gather your friend.
I keep wanting to mess with my mouse.
Man,
Not
what?
when I got Stream
I
Deck
want
working.
to push one of these.
Don't push them
Don't
buttons.
push the buttons. But what a time to be alive, everybody.
What they say.
That's what. And if you know me, you know this is the day I live for. This is it. This is the one day of the year I look forward to every year. You remember, right? Okay, whatever.
National Women's Day?
No, it's Paul Wall's birthday.
Who?
Paul
Oh, my
Wall's birthday. Hold on, before we get to that, hold on.
God. You said I would know.
Yeah. Hey, that's Paul Wall because he lives in Texas and sells grills now. If you remember, yeah, I was getting to my punchline.
Paul Wall.
You remember the
spelled his
rapper?
name wrong. He invented the grill.
He invented the grill, but no, it's his birthday. I don't know how old he is, but of course, super famous back in the
6'9"?
early
I bet
2000s.
Yeah. No.
No, super famous back in the early 2000s, mid 2000s. Remember the Chopped and Screwed,
Oh,
straight
yeah.
out of Houston?
Yeah. He
Whatever.
invented his brand, his style of music. His beats were he invented a kind of a new style.
Yeah.
I mean,
Anyway,
I was
happy
back,
birthday.
dude! I was back in there. I was in hip hop back then.
Happy birthday, Paul Wall. It's a good day
Okay.
for him.
Okay.
It is not a good time, though, for Pepe Le Pew. He's been, hold on, but he's been, of course, been canceled. And, for perpetuating that harassment kind of normalization, got to go back and cut him out of everything. And, he's really touchy-feely, makes people feel uncomfortable. We got a picture of Pepe Le Pew, don't we? We got a
Yeah.
picture of Pepe Le Pew.
He was.
Yeah, there he is, right? Pepe Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew getting canceled. He's, of course, we feel bad about Pepe Le Pew, but
Pepe Le Pew. That
no, but what Cuomo, man, that is just
Pepe Le Pew.
he's having a bad day, yeah.
Having a hard time.
We need Jordan to do the Italian hand.
Sit down, I've been let out in your pocket. Are you happy to see me?
No, but Pepe Le Pew is just like what they did with Dr. Seuss. Not a good time for Dr. Seuss fans because
Well, Pepe, but Cuomo has got more people coming. He's going to catch up with his freaking nursing home record if he keeps on with this. Golly.
what do you think Bill Clinton is saying right now about Cuomo?
You got a long way to catch up,
Jet.
boy.
Jet.
So go.
He's got to get back on. He's like,
Oh man. Anyway,
kind of behind.
but yeah, Pepe Le Pew's caught up with Dr. Seuss because a lot of his books taken off the shelf for racial undertones and all that kind of good stuff.
When Whoopi Goldberg calls you out,
Right. That's
That's-
bad.
that's-
That's bad.
I think it's finally happening. I think I think the left's turned into a circular firing squad.
It is. It's getting
I
back.
thought
'cause
they're going to eat their own.
You did say that. You've been saying it for a while, but he's, the family's a little upset. There's bamboozled as a schnoozles doozles is what their statement released was.
Nice, speak English.
But I think it's going to get bad if they start to cancel the Grinch. Now, if the Grinch gets canceled, because that's an American icon, it's an American favorite, everybody loves
You
it.
made it there.
If they cancel that one, I think that's when it all turns. We got a picture of the Grinch, don't we? We love the Grinch. We got a picture of the Grinch. Picture of the Grinch. There,
yeah,
right there.
yeah.
We love the Grinch there.
I need that
You know what's
blown up and printed out.
We actually got that at your
know.
bedroom.
we had to peel it off the wall.
Whoa!
What? It had sticky tape, but
okay.
I use duct tape.
But anyway, I lost my train of thought. It doesn't matter.
No, but we are competing with the president tonight, so we hope all of our viewers will stick around and help us beat that.
We have 14. We're already,
we're doing all right. We're
running,
doing all right.
From my stats, we're running about 35% ahead of his viewership.
My phone says 7.
Well,
Well,
'Cause you got an
you're
old
on
iPhone.
Yeah, you got an old
It's
iPhone.
iPhone 5.
Also, big day for space lovers.
Yeah.
Everybody loves space
I like my space.
because the news came out that the very first hotel in space is going to be launched, and it could be as ready as 2027. Yeah, they're going to put a hotel in space. It's going to have
I've already booked a room.
It's going to have a movie theater, bars, because nothing mixes well with space like alcohol.
All right.
And that's
What could go wrong?
don't go out that door. Oh. Anyway, I'm excited. That's actually the picture of the projected
That would be a
hotel
nice
there. That's
view.
going to be
It'd
really
good.
cool.
You know he's going to do it.
Yeah.
The deposit's crazy, though.
Yeah, how much was the deposit?
It was $100,000. And now you can guarantee to get it back.
That's just for with the breakfast included, right?
Yeah, no. Yeah, that was just the that
What would be-
included
hey, what-
just the that was just to reserve a room.
What would be some bad movies to show on a space in a space hotel at the theater?
Armageddon.
Armageddon
I
would
was
be
at
one.
Armageddon.
Dude, where's my car? That's an alien movie, isn't it?
I would think that what's that movie with Will Smith?
Oh, Independence Day.
Independence Day. 'Cause, I mean, I'm still upset that the aliens they rattled the footprint. They covered up the footprint. That's Neil Armstrong's footprint. It's not cool, man.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Freaking just like Chinese.
You know, something I didn't know that was Chuck Yeager. He passed away like last December, and I just now, I guess, found out about that. I was like, oh man, that's the manliest man I've ever heard of.
He passed away faster than you could find out about.
That's how fast he is. That's man. That was pretty good.
He said that.
Look at you. And you know, Chuck
I didn't
Yeager was
think
the guy
you'd remember from 2 weeks ago.
that broke the sound barrier. And
And in death,
dude, and he
is smoking.
I saw an
No, I'm just
interview.
kidding.
Like I looked at an old interview of him, and he's he was a big test pilot and all that for everything, even up until his mid-60s.
Yeah.
And they asked him, what's it like being up there? What's it take to do it? He goes, he said something about, if you survive, you survive. If you don't, you don't.
That's what, you got to have that kind of attitude, dude.
It's like, dude, man.
No, it's. I was listening to Elon Musk talk about SpaceX and all the rockets exploding, and why he doesn't get upset about it. And he said they're designed to explode. He said we try to make them explode. He said we push them to the limit so they will explode. So we know how not for them not to.
Yeah,
explode.
we're not going to go further than that.
Right. Like, okay, that was the red line. And so that's how they do it. But yeah, they're supposed to start flights to orbital flights within 24 months.
Wow.
Yeah. That's part of I think Elon Musk is part of that. I don't know if Richard Branson's in on that or not with Virgin Galactic. But
He seems like he would be.
yeah.
Well, isn't he in some hot water right now? I mean,
Unless
always-
he's in a hot tub.
I don't know.
I'm sure he is. Well, the
I
majority
thought he
of
was
the
in some hot water right
I
now.
don't know.
Anyway, I know Fro's been asking all about the royal family and the interview stuff. You've been following that pretty close. I don't know why. You're just obsessed with Meghan Markle. Or no, you said you were obsessed with Harry, but
He is Harry.
well, you asked me a question earlier. You said that you were getting at something about.
Why was your kid playing in the swimming pool this
Oh
time of year?
That was unintentional. That was actually real. I was, hey, get out of the pool.
Miss Lisa Jordan's where he always is. Nowhere to be found.
Yeah, we don't know where he's at. But I'm glad we got to do our exclusive interview with the royal family.
That was
the
pretty
big-
cool. Oprah's still ticked.
She's mad. I don't know if everybody saw that, but STF got in
Did
on the
get to-
ground floor of that.
We did get the scoop on that.
Yeah.
I think we'll see. I'll show it.
Okay. Hi, I'm Chase Emerson with Small Town Famous, coming to you with an exclusive with our interview. Wow, that sun is bright. Hi, I'm Chase Emerson with Small Town Famous, coming to you with an exclusive interview with the royals that have now left the monarchy. Meghan, Harry, it's nice to see both of you. I know this is actually technically your first interview. Oprah, you got Oprah lined up to be your second one. Why did you choose us first, Small Town Famous?
That we're on the other side of a lot of life experience. Well, so many things.
You were on the show Suits. How did it feel making something that bad? First of all, do you mind if I talk like this? Hello, mate. I know this is what you used to. This is a story that has taken the world by storm. It's quite possibly one of the biggest stories no one cares about.
Yeah, basically.
What are your thoughts on that?
And ashamed to have to admit it.
Now let's just be completely honest. Meghan, you are strangely attracted not to Harry, but Jeffrey Fro Rogers.
I was really ashamed to say it at the time.
I don't believe you. Now some tabloids haven't reported this, but I've heard that you may have seen him naked.
And that was a very clear and real and frightening,
Harry's answer.
constant thought.
At the time, it was awkward. I was a bit shocked.
What did he
And I have
say?
huge compassion for that.
Okay, so you were part of the royal family, now you've left. Sorry, I got kids running around everywhere. I apologize. You'll know all about that soon, I'm sure. Although yours won't be in line for the throne either. You'll be just as broke as mine.
Yeah.
You haven't told Harry about us, have you?
Do it.
Have you? Harry, what's that like knowing that Meghan may possibly be in love with another man? And what if that man is me?
There's a lot to work through there.
Harry, are you slightly jealous that I can do this?
Yeah, basically.
Did you know that you can't
what the
dream
kids
and
love.
snore at the same time?
You know,
No.
I just thought I would throw that fact out. Man, I really needed to write a script for this.
I feel really let down.
How do you feel about being the one American that took down the monarchy?
Well, so many things.
I gotta ask. Hey, Brittany, get out of the pool. No, don't get in there. No. Man, I really should have thought this out. Are we done here? This is crap. We couldn't have gotten Jeffrey Orr or something? Really? You brought us this crap? It's pathetic. We're out. Oh, man. Well, that was
And
it.
we are
That was
back
it.
in-
Hey, whoa! Where did that come from? Who is that? Who is that?
How'd you do that?
He's not going to show him how he did it.
Well,
Oh,
you know, dadgummit, what I should have done.
Jay, what's up, man?
I forget when he
yeah.
walks in, I'm supposed to do the.
Jay, what has been going on, man?
Not too much. How about y'all? Sorry I'm late. Just working on Alan.
No, it's good. We are glad that Jay's joining us.
Join the house?
You got a real job.
I didn't say that.
What's new over your way?
Nothing.
Are you still house searching right now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
How
How's it coming
finals?
along?
I'm sorry. How finals go?
Yeah, they're coming along nicely.
Good. Almost done.
Almost done.
You got one more semester.
one more session.
More session.
Yeah, like 8-week session.
And then you'll have. So, what is your degree? What are you going to finish up in?
Homeland Security.
Whoop. Hey, Biden, you listening?
Dang.
Uh,
Well,
Because right now we have more viewers than Joe Biden.
right, that's
about
true.
25%.
He was speaking earlier.
We're
now,
11.
now that Jordan's here and just walked in, let's take a break.
Let's do that. As soon as I can find it.
Yeah, go ahead. What's straight
Yeah, just for a second. Then I'll go to the other one.
this is great.
And the last one.
We want to help you customize your home or your business, and that's why we recommend you get a name log from our buddy Seth Miller at Miller Custom Name Logs and Chainsaw Carvings. Alan has one in his yard right now, and it's perfect. But that's not all Seth does. Seth can take a chainsaw and make some of the most amazing things. Tons of different sculptures, benches, and he even makes mantles. See what all he can do at millerlogs.com. And please check out his Facebook page. Seth's got all sorts of videos and all. You can see the creation come to life. Miller Custom Name Logs and Chainsaw Carvings. Give him a call at 573-856-4920, or you can just stop by. He's located on Highway 34 between Piedmont and Patterson, Missouri. Look, we all need a little fashion advice, and that's why we follow @LifeWithLexiG on Instagram. She's a budding social media influencer that provides fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content. Not to mention, she's Alan's daughter, but she's building a name for herself on social media and wants to help you out as well. She'll also charm you with her amazing voice. Just check this out.
If the world was ending, you come over, right? You come over and you stay the night.
@LifeWithLexiG. That's on Instagram. If you're interested in any of the products or any of the content that she's talking about, then comment or click the links in her bio. @LifeWithLexiG.
I like this.
Boom.
All right.
And we are back. And we got Jay with us. Hey, did you know it was Paul Wall's birthday today?
I did.
Did
I wish him a happy birthday on Instagram. I did.
Did you really?
I did.
I knew Jordan would understand. See, we got a picture of him because he sells grills down in Texas. So that's happy birthday, Paul Wall. Oh, snap. Anyway, we wanted to talk about the preacher that we all saw. I'll let
If
Alan
anybody
kind of
had-
give it a little context, cause so I don't.
You really
Well,
should
no,
have. We should have shown a snippet of that.
Oh,
Well, I
my
didn't think because this was
Well, I know they deleted his they deleted church's website and everything.
everything.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what I
yeah.
heard. I don't
So
know.
it's
Have y'all
so it's blowing up
Have
then.
y'all seen that?
if you've seen
haven't
some
seen the-
angry ladies, then woo,
If you want to make your wife mad, holler at us, and we will send you a
we'll
link
send you a video.
to a preacher that is preaching the word.
I don't know about all that.
Jeffrey, he looked at me. Jeffrey went.
Anyway, Jordan, explain exactly what this guy was saying.
Well, so I knew it was for real because Chase doesn't really say a lot in text message. But
I
Chase
thought it was a
sends
parody too.
Chase sends 2 videos and he's like, y'all have to watch this. a lot of women around Magnolia are mad right now. And he said, watch the second video first, this, that, whatever. And then our buddy Jerome came on and said, yeah, my wife saw that last week and was livid. I'm like, we came out of church and I saw those text messages, and I'm like, watching it right now.
We go right back into church.
Right back into church. And church we went into.
All right,
This
so
man
what exactly was he saying?
So he, do you want the Cliff Notes version?
Yeah, go right ahead. You explain it the best way you know how to these folks.
It was a fat preacher. And first of all, I don't know what a General Baptist church is. And
Ain't missionary.
right, that's right. This fat Missouri preacher of a Baptist, whatever General Baptist church is, gets on and says, wives, put your makeup on, fix your hair,
Slim down.
lose that weight.
Because you owe it to your husband.
He don't want
You
no
owe it to your husband.
And put that makeup on.
So the logic was,
And he said, men want trophy wives, not Stanley trophies.
Stanley Cup.
Stanley
Stanley
Cups.
Cups.
Yeah.
Well, he said, put that makeup. He said, I know that it's in the Bible not to paint your face, but that or something like. He said,
Something like that.
But you need to paint that face.
well, he said,
Nobody
what
want to
was
see no
the
craters.
So
yeah.
the logic
it was
behind
crazy.
him was saying that it keeps your man from looking at other
Wandering
women.
out.
Wandering. Okay. So he's saying wives, slap on the makeup, lose the weight, look like a model because you owe it to your husband or whatever.
Men are visual. I don't think women understand how visual men are.
I didn't see all the end of the second video, but I kind of knew where it was going.
Yeah, it went
But her
there.
new
Like, yeah.
boyfriend was visual too. So
Well, I mean, the double. That's
her new boyfriend. That she,
that's kind of the double standards when this guy comes out there and said, "Y'all need to
yeah.
shape up." You
That's
know,
the thing.
Like,
Like,
hold on just a
he
second.
looked like
He looked like
300 pounds of chew
like
bubble gum.
trash. He looked like
Yeah,
trash.
I mean,
Never seen a gym in his life.
he was wearing an untucked shirt, but it wasn't the brand.
See, I didn't
You can see the bottom of
see
his
it
belly.
originally, and then Amy says, "Hey, some people were sharing this, and they were mad." I kind of thought it was funny. Watch this, and I started watching. I was like,
And then me and Haley got to talking, and Haley made a good point. She said, it's all about setting. So play that back in your mind, and then you say, well, was this on a Sunday morning when he was supposed to be, or was this at like a marriage retreat type thing?
This was a marriage thing, but you see the book he was holding. It was the women are from men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
That's what he was preaching out of.
Oh,
really?
And when he would quote up on when he put it up on their screen,
it's hard to argue with the PowerPoint thing that he was running because I asked Amy, I said, hold on, I stopped it halfway through. I said, what kind of context are we looking at here?
Yeah.
Is he trying to just say what like he's being a jerk and like, oh, this is what some preachers say type thing, or is that actually what he's?
I'm guessing because they've not had.
I would assume the second one. Yeah, I would assume.
Yeah.
I would assume the latter, and that
Yeah.
he's
well, the fact that they deleted their website,
right.
so I probably gave context because I thought it was a parody. I thought that you found this dude, and it was like cut.
Apparently, it's not.
Yeah, because at any minute I was wanting to say, and if you believe that, you should be ashamed of yourself, or something like. And
Yeah.
it just never happened.
Never went there.
Never happened. But speaking of context, my sons-in-law showed me this. I had never heard.
Oh,
have
hey,
you heard of the word on?
Hey, Miss
What's
Lisa. Miss Lisa said, "Hey, I was telling her."
Have you have y'all heard of the word on the street Bible version?
I have not.
I've got. I'm a KJV guy.
I'm a KZHE guy.
But I-
KJV.
I thought he
but
said a
I-
KGB
but
guy. I was like,
but
hold
I'm
on.
really thinking about wait, what did you say, Emily? I was that gum. Let me see if we got enough time to read all this. It'll give men a green light to go chasing after other women if their wives didn't try to look their best on the day on the daily. That's how I interpret it as well. Yeah, I'm with you. Lucas pressed a button.
So you were.
Okay, so
What's on the street?
Word on the Street Bible version. I want to order one of these because here's the deal. Hey, do you have a Bible? You have a Bible app, don't you?
Yeah.
Pull up John 1:1.
John 1:1. Here we go.
Everybody knows this. They should. I probably just made some people feel convicted. Did not mean to. Read
John
out of the
1,
real Bible,
John
KJV.
1:1. Yep. Yeah. John 1:1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
Okay.
All right. Here's the go ahead. I tell you. I'm sorry. Read 1 through 5. It won't take but a second.
Okay.
Go ahead and read verse 2.
Depends on who's reading it.
Because the way the Word on the Street Bible version works, it's not broken up in verses quite like that.
All right, here we go. 1 through 5. John 1, 1 through 5. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not.
Word on the Street version.
Word on the Street version. Here we go.
Nothing. No light, no time, no substance, no matter. The voice was there. Before anything moved, mutated, or made it. Jesus, God's voice was there with God from the kickoff. How come?
Threw some football.
Because look how he spells cuz. That's literally in the okay.
C-O-S.
C-O-S. Because Jesus, God's voice, is God. Before anything began, they had always been. Before there was even anywhere to be, they were there. Jesus got the names God's voice because he just spoke and stuff started. From nothing to everything, sparked only by the voice.
Sparked.
There's nothing that doesn't have the phrase made, but Jesus stamped on it somewhere. His words were life itself, and they lit up people's lives. His light could blast its way into the dingiest corner, and yet the people who preferred darkness still missed it. Now,
That's
when he
I
starts
think he's
doing
spitting facts.
the Ten Commandments,
Who wrote that? Paul Wall.
a matter of fact, he's branching out. He did do that.
He did do that. All
Dude,
right.
anyway, I would love to have Brother Joe preach out that one.
Word on the Street Bible.
Word on the street.
All right. So is that
Anyway.
an app? Because I'm downloading it.
Yeah, it is an app. Actually, it's in
Emily said read when Adam saw Eve.
golly, yeah, Emily, you're all right.
Now, we had a couple of things.
That's in Genesis.
That's it.
Thank you.
Real quick, do we want to read an email from somebody? Because we got a few.
Yeah.
Well, this comes from Cooper in Lincolnville, Kansas.
Cooper.
And it says, if your girlfriend dumps you, is it okay to date her stepmom? I'll let Fro answer that one.
I ain't getting in trouble.
So, Jordan,
It depends on how old she is.
If your girlfriend dumps you, is it okay to date her stepmom?
Stepmom off limits or not?
Is stepmom married?
I'm assuming.
If she's a stepmom,
just-
married
good
her
point.
dad.
Is it okay to date? I said date. Okay. I'm just, for the sake of argument, no.
I mean, if her, I guess it wouldn't be her stepmom if she was not married. So I'm gonna say no, it's not okay because she's married and that's a sin.
We'll get some other people's opinions. And don't forget, if you want us to answer any sort of lifestyle questions as well, tweet
life
at us,
advice.
email us,
Man,
or just let us know.
that's a good question.
We'll take a second.
Between us, there's about 15 marriages here.
I just printed some of these off. I didn't even look at them. Rachel in Alexandria, I guess that's Wisconsin.
Let's go.
I love your accents. Do y'all get made fun of all the time?
Not because of our accents.
Do you get made fun of because of your accent?
All the time. I get made fun of a lot of stuff
played right
because
into that.
I spell Y-E-W for y'all, and
That drives me nuts.
You
when
do.
You
You
do
do.
do that, man.
And don't forget,
Y'all.
and if you guys want to drop your topics or your comments or your questions, we'll get to those by the end of the show. But first come, first serve,
Please
I say.
comments, because really likes and stuff like that. I mean, comments is actually the best.
Jessica in Chipley, Florida. You ever been there?
Florida, yes.
Never heard.
I,
Been to Florida.
I recently ran across you guys' show. It's funny, but looks low budget. I don't know what the question is in that.
I've got a pretty good one.
All right, go ahead.
So Haley's she's not doing any of my homework. She's helping me with it, and she sent me this question. It said, "Determine the truth value of the given statement." The statement is, "If all frogs can dance, then today is Monday." and it has true or false beneath it.
If what?
Is that Common Core?
Yeah, I don't know. Determine the truth value of the given statement. If all frogs can dance, then today is Monday. Is that true or false?
C.
Well, you kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. That's Louisiana. Saturday night, I'm going to say false.
I think that's perfectly logical.
You think it's logical?
You dance in the kitchen on a Saturday night.
Is that an Alabama song?
No, man.
No, that's
what is that?
who is that?
Louisiana Saturday night.
Yeah, that's Ludacris.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Luda. Anyway,
All right.
Anyway,
So nobody knows.
so
we got one more. Do
the
you
low
wanna go
budget.
ahead?
That was just an.
Is there
That
an
was just
answer?
an.
What
That
was
was
the
just
correct
an
answer?
insult.
What was?
I don't even.
we'll
I'm
read
still stuck
insults,
on
but
that.
Jesus.
I want to quit.
All right.
You know how much I spit on this junk?
Do you have a? Is there a right answer?
Yeah, there's a right answer.
Okay.
Oh,
what was
we
it?
need the right
It was
answer.
true. That is a true statement.
Okay. All right.
That's
Does it have
seems
a
pretty subjective.
explanation for that?
No.
This is 2021. You ain't got to have no explanation, baby.
For nothing.
2 + 3 is 4.
I
Prove me wrong.
I like how
Male
that's what they.
McDaniel.
I
Remember
like
that,
how that's what they teach. They give that kind of question, true or false? False? No, it's true. Okay. Well, can you explain that? No.
No.
You got it. You got it. You're done.
I can't.
Jason in Chandler, Arizona. Ooh, out west, bro.
Ocean
What's up, AZ?
What's the best place to? What is your guys' thoughts on best place to go for on a spring break? Because I guess that's coming up.
That
We
is
do
coming
have
up.
college folks that watch for some reason.
Uh,
You were talking about it last time. I thought it was a good idea. Camp COVID would be a
Camp
nice
COVID.
little spot here.
Camp
You know,
COVID.
they got
but
the
unfortunately, somebody stole my idea.
What?
Called the federal government. I heard
Dang
of a bill trying to be passed. So in any case,
Camp COVID?
they're
'Cause
calling them camps.
yeah.
That never plays
Yeah,
well when the government gets into the camp
They're
business.
not. There may be some in Arizona, but they're
but
they're
where
right
to
there on
go-
the border
You know, let's see. Golly, man.
because they got the Wuhan dining hall, and then the South African strain dorm. That's the boys' dorm, and then the UK strain is the.
Well, we'll find out soon where they put all the refugee kids.
Did
So-
you know I learned a fact? I just want to throw this in real quick.
Throw it in there.
Wow.
Random fact.
You know who the biggest landowner in Arkansas is?
Bill Gates.
Asa
It's
Hutchinson.
Bill Gates.
Yeah, he owns 46,200 some odd acres of farmland.
Let
And
me
you've walked every one of them.
let me
I
ask
had
you
to
this.
survey it.
Let me ask you this. Wow.
I don't. No, he does only. It's
how
like
much
40
ra-
some odd thousand.
How much
acres.
razor wire?
But that razor wire.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
But no,
Oh, there really is?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, razor wire? Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Yet.
So where
he
is
owns
that?
I think it's
I don't know
like,
where it's at.
because he owns more in Louisiana, and then so he's got like 200 and some odd thousand, or I don't know, it's several hundreds of thousands of acres of farmland.
No, it's
Then he's trying to make everybody eat synthetic beef.
it's land in every state though. He owns land in every state.
So-
But
no.
I say, wait,
I think when you get rich enough,
What
you
are you
go,
gonna
all
do
right,
with
I don't
a
have
few-
any problems. I'm going to just solve the world's problems.
You know what he's gonna
Elon
do?
Musk is going to inhabit Mars. I mean, when you get and it's strange to y'all that somebody owns 40,000 acres in Arkansas.
I guess so.
When you can get it for $35 an acre, so it's not that difficult. But
$35.
Yeah,
I mean, but
what do you think he's doing with
consider-
that?
I think
He's not
he's
farming.
growing vaccines.
He's
No,
anti-beef.
Well, I think he's globalist. I think he's got globalist intentions.
I totally disagree. Have you ever
Shut your
seen
mouth.
Microsoft Windows? He is a humanitarian.
I know. I just think
Proof
he's going
that-
to lock up all the Christians, I think.
Hey, he's going.
Proof that he hates everybody is he invented Windows 10.
I know. Out of all that, he does not own any land in Magnolia city limits because he said that Magnolia School District property tax is killing him.
Man.
I got that tax bill the other day. I was like, God, my kids don't even go to this school. They go to Taylor.
They try. They try.
But yeah,
good,
you're
good
right.
place on
You're
spring
right
break. Hey, but good places to go on spring break. It depends if you're going with family or not family. If you're going not family, holler at Jordan after the show. But family wise,
Aruba's always
Aruba's
nice.
nice.
Bermuda.
Every time of the year.
Wait, are you going to
The
be able to?
triangle.
Are you going to be able to travel outside the U.S. without the vaccine?
Yeah,
and all
man.
that?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
sure?
There was a
Anybody
Well, there,
scheduled? You're in law enforcement. They're opening it up. You were in the first group, or did you ever? Of course, this is medical. record. We don't have to go over that.
Why are you trying to violate my HIPAA, bro?
Bruh,
That is
if you
HIPAA.
voluntarily say it.
That's right. He just asked.
Did you?
Oh man. When you arrest people, do y'all give it to them? Okay. I'm sorry. Shouldn't say that. All right.
Why would they give them a vaccine when they're too busy planting crack on them?
How do you plant crack when you got your knee on their?
Oh, wow.
Hey, it's time for a sponsor.
Wow.
Bring that
I
back.
did not. I
No, we're
didn't
good.
say
We're totally
anything.
good. We're totally good. We'll see how the trial goes out. Yeah, we'll take a quick break because it is time. We're past our.
Ironically, they're doing a lot of remodeling in those cities. They're starting with a lot of plywood.
Speaking
Trying to build.
no, I mean,
There's
I
renovation.
I
We
thought
see progress.
I thought Bill Gates bought. I thought Bill Gates bought the courthouse in Wisconsin because there's razor wire everywhere out that.
Man.
I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be behind razor wire. Probably Whitmer. The time that goes.
You ain't lying.
That's not. That's
what
Michigan though.
Who goes
I
in
know
there
what
Wisconsin?
The
Is it
DA
a fed- oh, is
the
it a fed-
The DA. Did you see the interview they did with the DA?
I don't watch that jump.
Man,
Okay.
I was too busy
He
watching
said-
Pepe Le Pew before he got
he
killed.
said-
Who gets
he
indicted
said
first?
He said that if the proof comes out,
Does
he said
Cuomo,
absolutely will
does
indict.
Cuomo get indicted or does Whitmer get indicted
He,
first?
they're opening up a impeachment investigation on him for the nursing home stuff.
Yeah.
I
Or does
think.
Gavin get
Recalled?
recall first?
Not first.
Which-
That's a
okay.
Gavin's
process.
getting
Over
Gavin is
under.
getting recalled.
Here we go. This is for what's that? The UFC does it. The bets. What's the website?
There's a bunch of them.
Ah, no. Dang it. I don't remember. But what's the over under?
DraftKings.
Yeah, whatever. We'll
Yeah,
say that.
whatever.
Okay, what are the odds?
Barstool.
Who's out of office first? Newsom, Cuomo.
Newsom.
Oh, Cuomo.
Who is Newsom? I know Cuomo.
Governor
you
of
go.
California.
I
Did you say
think
Qualpaw?
Cuomo or something.
So
I
I
think that Como do
did.
from New
Come
York.
over, dude.
He's not
Yeah.
a Cuomo.
Come over, dude. That's our
Come
governor.
over, whatever.
Well, so Newsom gave his big apology speech or anything that did not go over well. You heard that he was going to accept responsibility and apologize and all this kind of crap. They still
Right.
they're still going forward.
He needs to apologize for those nipple rings he's got.
That's Cuomo.
That's Cuomo.
Oh,
That's
we're talking about
Cuomo.
Gavin.
Yeah, we're talking about
Oh,
Gavin.
Gavin, okay.
That's why I think Cuomo. I mean, there is he's setting. He's going to reach Bill Cosby numbers if he keeps. I mean, it's every day. But what
Yeah,
I want is where were they before? I don't want that.
That's what happens, man.
But when one
well,
because I
I
think,
think
it
it's
just
when-
you have to open the gate to
Right.
and then
When
they-
one domino falls, other people. Because I don't know. I've
'cause
never
they're
been put in
scared.
that situation.
That's exactly right. They're
And
scared,
so
and
I just feel for people that are scared to come forward.
'Cause it's gotta be that
it's
way.
If it's an actual
it's-
legit thing, I mean,
well,
yeah,
it's got to
I
be
feel for that.
It's got to be that way because you're talking about the governor of New York. Look what he
Very
said to
powerful
just
guy.
just the people in his constituency.
I do like how De Blasio is just. I think he's
He's
got a
in it.
governor thing. He's like, "Hey, you should resign now.
The worst,
Take all the heat off of me,
the worst mayor in the history of mayors, and you're calling Cuomo out.
dude."
That oh my
Anyway,
gosh,
we'll take a
man.
really hot, quick break, and we'll be back. More STF right after this. Don't forget to comment.
Do it.
If you're looking to buy or sell a home in Magnolia or the surrounding area, or you're in search of some rental property, then Brent and Courtney McHenry can help. They offer free comparative market analysis to help you determine the value of your property and can help you find the perfect buyer. They also work with rental property owners and can help you find the property that's right for you. Plus, they offer very valuable advice. They're good friends of ours, and we hope you give them a try. 870-234-1644. And let Brent and Courtney McHenry see how they can help you. If you love the outdoors, then you love fishing. And the best way to keep your pond stocked is with our friends at Billy Bland Fishery. They have all the best sport fish from catfish, koi, bass, crappie. And if you want to keep that tank in your home or classroom or even the office looking good, then Billy Bland's also has a great variety of tropical fish as well as goldfish, minnows, and much, much more, and they ship right to you. The name is Bland, but the fish are not. And you can see the selection that they have at BillyBlandFishery.com. Or give them a call. They'd love to hear from you. 870-694-4811. They're on Facebook, so go ahead and like their page and check out why they are the... If you're looking to decorate your home and want it to look amazing, then Cottonwood Farm Design Company has exactly what you're looking for. Cabinets, tables, signs, and all sorts of decorations that would give your home the warm, rustic charm that you'll love and your friends will too. Check out all their designs and even make your own at one of their sign parties. Have an idea? They'll bring it to life. 5-star reviews all over the place because Cottonwood Farm Designs are built to last. Like their Facebook page, Cottonwood Farm Design Company. You can also call them 910-220-5867 or email them at cottonwoodfarmdesignco@gmail.com. Nothing is more important than family. And we all want the best care for our loved ones. And that's what Regional Hospice Care Group of Northwest Louisiana offers. Quality and compassionate care from a wonderful staff that's dedicated to families. They have a full-time physician on staff that even makes house calls. Located in both Minden and in Shreveport. Regional Hospice Care Group of Northwest Louisiana. Let them care for your family.
You pushed the laugh button.
Did you push the laugh track?
So that does work?
No.
You lying sucker.
Don't do it.
Did you press the
Oh
button?
man, appreciate everybody
Well, I
for
bumped it.
staying in there with us.
All right, we're back here.
Don't forget, like, share,
everybody to come back.
subscribe if you're on YouTube, comment away. And we appreciate it. And we got some sports talk that we got to get into. If you got the music, go ahead.
Oh, golly, Throwdown.
Dude,
you
you didn't load it?
No, I had him built him. I had him built him a segment.
All right, that's all right.
No.
Oh, we gotta have it.
All right, well, what? Jordan,
And
okay,
now,
there it is. It was
it's
quicker than I
time
thought.
for some sports talk with Jeffrey
Say it.
Fro Rogers.
How does Chase do it?
A man that thinks that,
Is that what you did on
five
that
defenses
I was
interview?
thinking
equals
about,
a quarterback.
are you jealous what I can
Get
do? with
ready
my
for
belly?
the throwdown.
Did you see that interview?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That
All
was
right,
awesome.
I
Throwdown.
didn't see the real interview.
March
Anyway.
Madness. Right now we're in some conference tournaments. Hit us with what's going to happen. I want some predictions. We're gonna put a bracket out there for everybody to fill out and stuff. So we'll have a lot of fun.
We'll do SEC first.
Go ahead then.
Between the Hogs and probably,
Bammer.
maybe Kentucky.
Kentucky. You think they're gonna get it together?
Maybe. Hogs going to win it probably. Hogs probably going to win out. They're probably going to win out the SEC tournament and
Get in the
NCAA.
Do you have them in the Elite 8 or Sweet 16 right now?
Minimum Elite 8. They may go Final Four.
Jeez. Hogs really bringing the heat.
You still think Zag's gonna beat it? They're gonna beat it. Zag's gonna win.
Gonzaga's probably
gonna
going to win it all, but we'll see. I think
No,
somebody.
Gonzaga, they get in the
I'm gonna-
tournament and they always meet a team
I'm
that
gonna
like,
pick-
oh, they're
yeah.
not Pacific Coast weak team, and then they lose.
I'm going to pick a team probably. I don't know what team it'll be, but
Baylor.
Told you it was fun.
Baylor's
somebody
been
will
falling
beat
off.
Gonzaga in the second round is what I'm picking.
Yeah, happens
I don't know
every
who
year.
to beat.
Happens every year.
Man.
Every year. Speaking of, just local basketball, Magnolia won today, and they're state tournament.
That's it.
Emerson girls lost out, but the Magnolia is now on a 54-game win streak.
Really?
54 games. It was a close one today, and they've won 54 in a row.
Dang.
And so they'll go to the next round. I guess they're carrying your mom to work.
Wow.
Or they could be. Never mind.
All right, so anything else sports related? Baseball, you got anything? Any projections here?
Hogs, #1 in the nation.
Wow.
I'm happy about that. We're never good where it counts, like football.
Even the
but
boys basketball is 8th in the country. So Arkansas sports departments.
Dang, Hunter, you're a chat. Just getting it all together.
That COVID didn't do nothing. Golly.
Jordan,
If I could take a joke.
What's the longest?
Bracket time.
What did we say? We'll do that when we
I
get to
forgot
March
I made
Madness.
that. I was going to tell you I made that. That's me.
Because we haven't done a bracket in a while.
This is you?
Yeah, that's me.
It's bracket time.
I thought that was Aaron.
No, that is me. I went, it's bracket time, and I just put an echo on. I did monster truck effect, and it did that. And I was like, that sounds good enough.
That's good.
I don't get this.
What?
You lied to me.
I always lie to you.
He told me that this doesn't work anymore.
Oh.
Turn down for what?
Okay, Jordan.
What?
You're wanting to be a pirate.
A few moments
Or you've talked about. Are you still doing
Want to
the
be a
pilot?
pirate? He said you want to be a pirate.
How do you want to
Who doesn't? Give me your beauty.
Anyway,
Searching for that
does
boat.
it concern you that the FBI is actually investigating an American Airlines pilot that reported a missile-shaped UFO, and they are investigating it as a UFO? Does that concern you as a potential future pilot?
I've not heard the story. I've not heard.
What if
anything
you're up
about
there just flying around and some little missile-shaped UFO just passes you up?
I'm of the opinion that all this UFO stuff is all military related anyway. They
China.
have weapons and stuff that we don't know about. And so
China.
That's That's kind of what I think.
I totally agree.
How do you? I'm serious though. How do you feel about UFOs in relation to signs and lying wonders?
Oh, I honestly think that there is something to it.
Do you think it's spill
And
over?
I believe it's demonic.
Yes. Do you think
So,
it's spill over
it's-
from the spiritual realm?
Yes, it's pretty. Yes,
I mean, that's my world.
because there's an awful lot of money spent researching it, and now you've got a Space Force. Now you've got Little Rocket Man. That wanted in that bill to make sure that they turned over whatever UFO evidence that the government had.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just weird, but
Yeah.
But I do think it does play in towards the end times and stuff like that. So no, I do think that there will be something that will be found, and but it will be demonic.
Something that I wanted to bring up on the show, and it's when you got here, you threw out the hook, you hooked me, and then you didn't come back.
Oh.
I know. You said, when I come back, I'm going to tell the story of when the meth head stole that diesel motor.
Oh,
and
man.
I've been just waiting and lying in wait.
All right.
Feel better?
Huh?
Feel better?
A little bit.
I farted one time in school, and people looked at me, and I went. And I started staring at this guy, and then everybody started looking at them, and he said, "Excuse me." I felt so bad. I was like my first entree into being a bully.
And then
I
every
felt
school
so bad.
reunion for the next 40 years, they bring up, hey, man, remember that time you farted in class? And I was like,
You know what?
his life probably spiraled down right after that.
He did go to therapy.
There you
Anyway,
go. All right,
sorry.
so-
Go ahead. Tell
Yeah,
us. I want to know about it.
Okay, preface this. What exactly happened?
Got a call one day from a landowner.
Was it Bill Gates?
No.
And it's
Just some good landowner guy, and he called and said somebody has stolen the motor off of my oil pumping unit. Please no more.
Leslie answered a question from 45 minutes ago. I'm proud of her.
All right.
That's my girl. She always on top of things.
Always there.
And he says, someone stole a motor. Well, in my mind, I'm thinking, maybe a 5-horse motor that might be on a go-kart or something. Oh, no. This is a 3,000-pound, gigantic flywheel-type motor that runs these pumping horses that you see in oil fields and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Diesel-powered. It would take a machine to
Is
get
it
this.
diesel or diesel?
Oh.
Anyway. It runs on one of those. And so, not the clone.
So it's just vanished.
Yeah, so it vanished, and he calls about it. Well, kind of the whole, I don't want to give away what we do in that sort of investigation, but we check places. I'll have to tell anyway.
People probably know that.
I thought you were going to say, what
Okay,
we really do is we go out
Don't
there.
tell anybody police arrive on the scene.
We stand out in the field. We make sure nobody's around. We go, we probably never going to find
What do you think happened? Man, I don't know.
Would y'all find anything? Yeah. Hey, what do you want to do for lunch?
Hey, let's just wrap that up, man. The paperwork if we actually found this dude.
I see some tire tracks. Oh, those are mine.
Look, found my keys too.
All right, so
most of the time. And so there's anyway.
You're out there investigating.
You want to give?
We're out there
you're not gonna give
investigating
away
and we
trade
find
craft.
it. So we find it, and it's at a place that you take scrap metal. And so
the motor.
How big?
You tracked it down. It's there?
Don, give dimension. How big? I mean, it's bigger than this desk.
he had to get a trailer to get it in. It wouldn't fit in the back of a truck. It was a trailer, and it was hanging off the back of the trailer. It was like a 16-foot double axle trailer. And so
the tires are begging for mercy too.
Oh man, those axles were bowed up, I think. So anyway, there's a great picture of him driving it across the scale and weighing it, and they pay him for it.
Really?
Yeah.
No
Don't ask
questions.
any questions.
Happens every day.
Oh yeah.
Like
Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that big flywheel motor at? That's taller than you are.
It's in my parents' barn.
I found it in the creek.
Whoa.
Oh man.
It's in the ditch. I almost ran over it.
Come to find out,
He just left the trailer and everything. Probably. He's like, yeah.
Man.
I think the trailer that he used to pull it there was stolen.
That's what I said. He probably said, "Oh no! Did y'all count the trailer? Because
Oh
yeah, don't.
Yeah, I don't need the trailer back.
I'm not coming back around. You just
Wait, do I need to,
Yeah.
Did you get my truck and the trailer together? Because I don't need the truck
'Cause
either. It's
All of this is stolen.
anything of it, man.
That's right. I don't know. Y'all
Did
keep all
y'all,
this.
did y'all weigh me? Just weigh me. And I weigh 115 pounds. I ain't going to tell you.
Like, how did that conversation go? Oh, no. All of this is getting left here. My buddy's up out in the car. That's
No,
a ride with him.
that is
That's a
not
brand new Silverado.
But that is not suspicious at all.
It's
don't
got
like it.
temporary tags on it. You're going to leave that here?
So what investigative techniques? I mean, when me and Fro could have solved that one. What investigative techniques were you? What trade craft?
They went on
No, wait.
Facebook and said, "Hey, y'all seen this?" And some guy went, "Hey, somebody brought it to my weighing station earlier today."
Yeah. But,
Damn it.
so anyway,
Job well done, guys.
come to find out,
Freaking detectives.
it was just him and a fellow meth head that loaded this. The bolts on this thing are this big.
What they use? Did they ever
used
tell the
meth.
story?
To get it in
I don't
there.
think
Did
you
they-
understand.
No, I understand. It gives you superhuman strength. That's how I got this up here. But what I'm saying is, I mean, y'all arrested them. I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but you never know.
That's
nowadays.
a
If catch and release and all this stuff. So, but y'all, I
How
wanna-
big were these guys?
They're on
The
meth.
meth.
That's all we can say.
That's what I'm saying. They had
That's
to
what
give.
I'm-
Did
yes.
they did they give a confession or? Did
No.
Oh,
it's just
because man.
the meth community is not that big, and so you hear things
Literally.
Right.
No pun intended.
Yeah, right. Yeah. They're all very sickly and not that big. So
and teeth like everybody in England.
yeah, right. What's that English guy that we had on here one time? Remember I pulled my gun out? He's like, "Is that a real gun?"
Mark Turner.
Mark Turner.
Montana.
Oh yeah. Anyway, he was
The English dude, a
You
friend
pull-
of mine.
Well,
the English
you
guy,
kind of freaked him out. You pulled your gun out, and then you pulled your pistol out. And everybody was like, "Whoa!"
all right.
I really want to call him to get his opinion on.
On the
that
Royals.
would've been
Yeah.
good. Yeah. But anyway, go
Okay,
ahead.
so you
Anyway,
caught them.
Yeah, caught them. They went to jail. They loaded it in there by themselves.
That's insane.
It weighs more than
Eventually-
it weighs more than your truck.
So they used a tractor.
So,
probably.
so the thing is, so they're
Bare hands.
and I'm sure
I
they're
don't-
going to have they're going to have just general representation. The legal counsel,
Yeah, they don't have any money at all.
right.
That's why I stole this motor.
right? So, I imagine the defense. I mean, you got one defense strategy. How did they lift it?
No,
My clients did not do this. How?
That'd be a great defense,
judge. Oh, that's it. That is
the defense.
If you're listening, who's the what do you call them people? I don't know.
Prosecuting attorney?
That's the public defender.
The public defenders. So
Yeah.
if you're listening, use
This
that.
was like 3 years ago, and so actually, well, I can't tell that part. Anyway, but this was 3 years ago,
I
and
can't wait for that's 4 years ago so we can hear that. Write that down.
Statute of limitations runs out.
but he got caught. Yeah. And
Man.
and
I cannot wait for
Ima-
that story to come out on how they did that, other than just smoking a buttload of meth.
Just
I
the
don't know.
just the
Maybe-
sheer inconvenience. You kind of don't want the cops to find it at that point, because if they do, you're like, man, I gotta put that back in.
guess how much they made off of that?
$75.
$105.
No, are you?
For that
Did
giant.
it have the flywheel
Okay.
and everything?
So it wasn't a felony.
That's how we were like, well, that's obviously it right there.
A flywheel on one of those things as big as our window. I mean,
Yes.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is
It was giant. I wish I still had the pictures of it.
You don't understand. It's
Man.
kind of like
I bet we
money in Venezuela and stuff. It's like $105 to a meth head is like
That's gold.
That is straight
You
up
could get high
Bitcoin.
for good 35, 40 minutes.
Man, that's a good night out for a meth head.
Right.
$105.
Man.
Well,
It's a good night out for me.
It's 8. It's
105.
8:30, time to roll.
Yeah, well,
Time to roll.
we got plenty of stuff for next time.
Yeah, but that's
But we appreciate everybody for hanging in there and finishing that show and laughing along with us.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind, once we've wrapped up all here, if you don't mind going back and
now,
clicking
another
share.
installment of Romy Reminiscence.
you
All
did
right.
that.
Yeah, go ahead and finish it out. Go ahead and click share. And if you're on YouTube, click subscribe, alert bell, all the good stuff. And you can check us out on Patreon if you want ad space and whatnot. We'll be glad to make you one of our new sponsors.
I'm so
And
glad that you said that because our
website?
website, they're working on it right now. He's working on an embed video player so you can watch it on our website.
Yes.
And a place where you can donate. Instead of having to go to Patreon anymore, you can just donate straight there. If you want to donate $1 while you're watching the show,
Yeah.
$5, $10, whatever, you can just
And we'll
help out.
And we'll make that website
And
user friendly and
absolutely.
just to put a
Yeah,
lot
he's
more
changed-
content and stuff
Yes,
on there.
he's going to start getting to where we can just upload everything to the
Heck yeah.
website. So
Well, thanks
Yep,
everybody
he's up there now.
for
Sticking around.
and don't forget, just go ahead and promote us.
Do that,
'Cause we
please.
don't do a good job.
Promotion.
Yeah, 'cause we suck. And we're working on the studio.
Yeah,
We're gonna
it's
get-
coming
we're gonna
along. We got half the
we're gonna-
room painted.
Half the room is painted.
We're
We're
gonna get
Which
some
color
different
is it supposed to
lighting.
be?
This is dolphin fin.
Dolphin fin.
Yeah, it's gonna look pretty. We got some new lights, and we're working on some camera stuff.
we got-
It's gonna be all right.
We got some new stuff.
We are
You
from
said
Taylor,
today.
We are from Taylor, Arkansas.
I know we're moving up in the world,
Yeah.
but we appreciate you for everybody coming to Taylor, Arkansas, and joining Small Town Famous. That's Jordan, Fro, Alan, Guilty Pleasure, Nolte. I'm Chase. We're Small Town Famous, and we are